Have you ever stood at the edge of something terrifying with your heart pounding so loud you can feel it in your chest? That feeling is almost paralyzing, isn't it? Now, what if I told you that fear, that same heart-pounding rush, can be the exact thing that frees you? Fear, it's one of the most universal emotions. We all feel it, whether it's fear of failure, rejection, the unknown, or something deeply personal. And yet, so often fear is seen as the enemy, the sign of weakness, something we're ashamed of. But what if it wasn't? What if fear was a teacher, guiding us toward the very things that could change our lives? Think back to a moment when fear nearly stopped you. Maybe it did. Maybe it's stopping you right now. But here's something you need to know. Fear can either hold us back or become the fire that pushes us forward. And the difference comes down to just one thing: our choice. I remember the first time I had to face real fear. It was an ordinary day until suddenly, it wasn't. My palms were sweaty, my mind was racing with every worst-case scenario, and it felt like my legs were cemented to the ground. But in that moment, something incredible happened. I realized I had two choices. Either I could walk away and stay safe, or step forward knowing full well that I might fail. And that moment, that choice changed everything. I stepped forward, terrified, but I did it anyway. And that's when I learned that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward despite it. Here's what I want you to take away: fear isn't your enemy. It's a part of you, a natural response to uncertainty and risk. But you're the one who decides what it means. You can let fear limit you, or you can let it challenge you, push you, and even set you free. So here's my question for you: what's one fear holding you back? And what would your life look like if you decided right now not to let it control you anymore? Tell me in the comments what's one fear you want to overcome. Or if you've already faced a fear, share your story with us. Your experience could inspire someone else to take that first step.